Right, it's happening. Do this again. I like doing this every week. How are we doing, guys? We are chatting. We're enjoying ourselves. We are chilling. Yo, Ramon Pizarro. Wow, people here straight from the get-go. It's absolutely sick. So, just before I get going, I have to do my little spiel. Hey, Alex, what's happening? I have all my socials linked in the description down below. If you want to help me out in future endeavors and stuff. Patreon page is down below. $1 a month is all I ask to help, and I'll put your name at the end of every video they upload. And my Twitter and Twitch is there. I'll be doing stuff on Twitch very shortly. So that's out of the way. Hello, what's happening? How are we doing? Are we all good? I am very, very excited. There's a lot of stuff to talk about. Like, I've got a lot to talk about anyway, and so I'm hoping you guys are going to be enjoying. I want to say a quick hello before going in, like, what's happening, Ravenous? Thank you very much. Ravenous is a patron. He is very, very helpful, and he gets his name at the end of every video I upload. So proof that the patronage works. So how are we all? I'm not going to do the Bleach discussion first. I'm going to save that for later. I want to talk about the two things in the description that are not... No, One Piece. I was going to say One Piece. Sorry. I'll save the One Piece discussion for later. I want to talk about the two things in the title that are not One Piece related first, because I was very, very, very excited this morning when I woke up to see that there was a trailer for Jojo's Bizarre Adventure Part 6. And my God, from what I'm being told, every episode will be on Netflix globally in December, and I find that absolutely incredible. I find that absolutely mental. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure a lot. I love it like so much. I love it so much. It's absolutely incredible, and I really excited to see it continue. Oh, before I carry on as well, what's happening? Dope collection. Oh, you're talking about the Funko Pops, because that's like just a minuscule bit of what I have. It's yeah, Jojo's gonna be sick. Also, just a quick one as well. I'm sorry I keep doing this, but super chats are greatly appreciated. I'm really trying to save up for better equipment, do better stuff in the future. So like everything I make on YouTube is just getting put away. So whenever I do these streams, if anyone donates, it doesn't matter how much you do, like the littlest thing, it goes towards my like YouTube money bit, and I just put that away. So if you could donate anything, that would really appreciate it. But AG Blade, everything. Oh mate, like my Funko Pop collection is just is sick. Favorite part of JoJo's? So 3. I'm just gonna straight up be like 3. Part 3 of JoJo's is definitely my favorite part. Like, I absolutely love it, especially because of like the way it just completely shifts from part 1 and 2, with like the actual people fighting each other to like using the stands. Even though my favorite fights are in part 1 and 2, I do like the way that it shifts completely to a different thing and still works, because they keep everything in it from part 1 and 2. You know, they keep the JoJo bloodline in there, and then Hamon makes an appearance, and you know, you got Joseph and everything carrying on, and then it doesn't come out of nowhere completely. Part 3 is my favorite, but yeah, it is boss. But my favorite villain is just before I don't know why I say that. I always say this. Part 3 is my favorite, but Dio is not my favorite villain. My favorite villain is Kira, Yoshikaru Kira from part 4. I think it's absolutely amazing. And then part 5 was interesting, but like I'm really liking the idea of part 6, because it's like the Jotaro story continuing from part 3, and that was a nice thing with part 5, where we still had little bits and ends that we hadn't seen from part 3 flowing over, and then this is like, you know, like Jotaro's story carrying on. Like I like that. So yeah, very excited for new JoJo's this year. This year's sick for anime, man. Like we're in a bit of a lull right now. Don't I find it funny, Rowanus, that like you are a huge fan, but like you hardly watch any of this stuff. No, it's fine. Um, yeah, the fact that it's over the top is great. Like I was talking to someone at work today. I mentioned the fact that I was excited for the um, JoJo's Part 6 trailer, and they're like, "Oh, JoJo's is awful." I was like, "What?" I said, "I tried watching the first part the other day, and he said the American accents that they put on." I was like, "What?" He's like, "So you're watching it dubbed?" He's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, I watch everything dubbed." I was like, oh, no. There are anime you can watch dubbed, but I just don't think that JoJo's is one of those animes you can watch dubbed. It needs to be subbed because everything just goes out of the window. Even the humor is just like not there. It's like, uh. JoJo's is a big like. It's got so many memes that come from it as well. It's like it's so funny, and when you see so many things that reference JoJo's as well, you get it and you're part of the group. It's like it's funny. I posted like a One Piece thing today as well, which I was it was only a joke, so like I think that's why people haven't shared it. Where like Jojo Luffy's punching a guy called Caesar and screaming Caesar, and I was like, whoa, is this a JoJo reference? And it didn't get any like recognition whatsoever, and I thought it was quite funny. But yeah, because everything's a JoJo reference, so yeah. But yeah, I'm really excited, and the fact that like everything's getting put in December in Netflix is like I love binging stuff. So like, obviously, it will be aired in Japan weekly, and that's fine. I don't get to watch it that way. And I'm not gonna, I like watching things as I can. If it just gets put in one big block, um, that yeah. Oh right, you see, is that what the trailer says? Well, I've heard the anime is releasing first in the West before Japan. That is crazy. So is it actually getting its? Because I saw years in that trailer. There was 2001, 2022. So does that mean then that Netflix is going to get all of it in December and then it gets its release in Japan? That's mental. If that's the case, if I'm taking what you're saying and the dates, that is absolutely crazy. Um, yeah, that would make sense because obviously I don't read Japanese, but it had like the 2021 date in something 2022, and then Netflix put up their trailer saying that it's all out in December. It's like, oh, it's like because I think maybe Netflix got a big boost from the Rohan OVAs being added in one big thing, and then everyone watched that. Because I know I did. Me and my girlfriend binged all of that. So I think they know there's an audience for it, and maybe they've just gone, "Hey, Japan, here's all the um, Japanese money." I can't think of what the tendency is in Japan. I was about to say berries, but that's One Piece. um, but yeah, that's crazy, and that's going to be one hell of a way to finish off this year. Because obviously we're in a bit of a lull right now. This anime season's a bit quiet. Like I reacted to Giguk's anime in a nutshell video today, and yeah, he did such a good job in like making a really funny video out of like nothing being out this this season. Sometimes happens with anime movies, from what I've heard of. Oh right, okay, that's interesting. Like I don't understand the ins and outs of like release schedules and stuff. I'm not like big into like the know, but yeah, I in all honesty though, I don't really care. Like if I get to binge like a whole season of JoJo's in December to finish off this year, that's gonna be sick. That's something to look forward to, and I'm really, really, really looking forward to that, especially to see Jojo's story continue, and seeing it set in a prison as well is sick. What up, Sanji man? How is it going? Are we good? I do this every time he pops up, but like definitely subscribe to Sanji's channel. Definitely click Sanji 2 here right now. He's got a lot of stuff going on, and he does a lot of voice acting, and he appears in like every abridgment that happens. Like I even like sometimes don't even realize until I see the credits afterwards when I'm doing reactions. So like yeah, the guy's all over the place, and he does some really cool like reviews of his like anime collections and stuff that he does on his channel. So definitely go give him a subscribe there. And hey, what's going on? Lol, everything lol. And while you're here, make sure you leave a like on the video so that afterwards more people can check this out on that. Attack on Titan same year. So no, Attack on Titan is the beginning of next year, I do believe. So it'll be in January. Winter's going to have JoJo's and Attack on Titan. Yeah. So same season, but I think there's a bit of confusion because like, I don't think Attack on Titan is happening this year, but it will be in January, like it happened last year. The release schedules all over the place because Attack on Titan's release was different to all the other anime in that season. It's really strange how stuff like that happens. Um, but yeah, it I suppose technically, yeah. Like, but if Netflix is getting everything, that's also interesting because I don't know if Netflix is going to have everything we binge it straight away. It's like, is Netflix getting it weekly as it comes? Well, we'll find out. As more information comes out, we will know. But I am deadly excited to see JoJo's continue. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure so much. It's absolutely incredible, and yeah, looking forward to that. And just a reminder as well that like again, I'm sorry I have to do this. If you want to donate to my Patreon page, $1 a month, link in the description, you get your name in the end of every video or release, and super chats, highly appreciated, because I really want so badly in the year, guys, to just buy some really good equipment. I've got so many videos I want to make, and I just can't right now. So anyway, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, yes, and then the next thing was Bleach. No, I haven't actually read the new Bleach manga yet, but I've seen a lot of stuff on Twitter, and I'm so glad that even the big, like, Bleach YouTubers haven't been spoiling stuff on Twitter, because I would be, if I was them, I'd be like, wanting to share it so bad, but like, yeah, it's class. Oh no, Sanji, mate. I hope you're all right. I only seen that now because Ravnus has just said. I hope you're doing all right, man, because that's mad. Paracetamol and just stay strong, dude. That's or yeah. COVID's been ruining everyone this year and last year as well. Okay, so what's going on with Bleach? So, yeah, let's do it. Out the loop. So there's a new manga chapter that's come out. I've not read it myself, but I've seen a lot of stuff posted on the old Twitters. New manga chapter came out, continuing the story, and apparently it heavily hints at a whole continuation within Hell. Hell was touched upon within the movie, the Hellverse movie, and is counted as canon by a lot of people that are big into Bleach because Kubo was involved with the writing and the art direction of the film. So that's why a lot of power scalers take the whole like Ichigo and Ukiura fight in that opening as like a big thing, and then the fact that he destroys the chains of hell being like descriptive thing of not being able to do, and then Ichigo does it. So everyone used that as power scaling. So now that like Kubo's actually going into hell with Bleach, it's like everyone's like, whoa. And then I think the power scalers are even being like, yeah, we can actually use our way of power scaling now because it's actually going to be canon. And everyone thought it was going to be a one-off long 72-page chapter, but then it turns out it's actually going to be carrying on. And I feel like the timing is absolutely perfect. Bleach is going to have a big explosion this year. This was like the thing, and I think it's really been like teased with the Burn the Witch. Have you not seen Burn the Witch like thing? It's only 3 episodes, and it's like so many chapters. Because the way that ends, that hinted at a Bleach continuation there. It was a little sneaky little thing because they just mentioned Soul Society at the end of it, and it's like, ooh, okay. No mention of when or how or whatever, but like Soul Society's in there. It's like, ooh, Kubo is still got Bleach on the brain. And then we know that Bleach anime is coming back. Everyone's excited for that. Then he drops a 72-page Bleach manga chapter to celebrate however many years of it being released. And then it's like, oh, actually, this is a continuing story now. And the anime is going to be coming out very soon. Well, end of this year, maybe start next year, isn't it? Doing the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, and it's like Bleach is getting an explosion. They've done so well in like teasing it and hinting it into the whole like what it's becoming, and boom, it's going to be up there. It's going to be up there because the 1,000-Year Blood War arc is going to be a hell of an interesting one to be animated. They've been working on it as long as I think they have. It's going to be incredible as well. So yeah, a lot of hype for the Bleach stuff, and Bleach YouTubers. I follow a lot of them, and they are just like, yo, it's Bleach is going to be back in a big way, very big way. I think they've timed it perfectly. If they can start the manga coming back as the 1,000 Year Blood War arc starts airing, then damn, they got the whole friggin' market like blocked. It's absolutely sick. And Sanji, I'm seeing you there. 2 to 3 weeks. That is mad. That it hits people so hard sometimes. This COVID stuff is mad. But yeah, AJ Blaze, Big Three returns. Yes, because it's interesting you say that because Boruto is doing big stuff, and Dragon Ball Super seems to be doing quite well as well. So we could get into a position where we've got like Boruto, Dragon Ball Super, and Bleach coming back, and we've got like One Piece is still going on. Oh my god, don't even get me started on One Piece. I'm trying to hold on that because oh my god, I'm going to check out Totally No Mark's review of the Marineford arc tomorrow. Probably it'll be up on Tuesday because of how long the video is, so I'll make sure I've got other stuff out there because it takes me ages with this little tiny crappy little notebook that I edit on. It's literally a notebook, which is why I ask people to donate super chats and stuff, because I really want to just better myself, give you guys better stuff. Even this live stream, I bet you the sound quality is awful. It can be better with your help. But yeah, the Bleach coming back, I think it's a really good thing. I think it's good because it's going to bring like old school fans back. The 1,000 Year Blood War arc could potentially, as an anime thing, just be like, if it does a recap thing at the Ravenous, you donate like to the Patreon, so don't worry about that, my friend. I feel like 1,000 Year Blood War, if it does a nice little recap thing at the beginning, could bring people just back into it, and then that's where they go, oh, let's check the manga out, and there's plenty more to check. Yeah, there's I think Bleach is going to be, yeah, it's got this weird place now, and it's going to settle itself, because it started with that video game, the mobile game, didn't it? And it was that mobile game was doing amazing. Bleach was making hell of a lot of money from just the mobile game, and then boom, all this stuff happened from there. So the Bleach is definitely coming back in a good way. Now, does this Blackbeard video, Ghostface, that you requested, so you're saying react to Nux's Blackbeard video, does it spoil anything up to the Fishman Island arc? Because if it does, not watching it, because I spoiled myself for the last video I watched for quite a few things of One Piece, and that was quite upsetting. But people found it funny, and that's fine. I'm glad that no one touched upon the spoilers that I seen. But yeah, I don't want to spoil. I'm enjoying One Piece so much. I've not had anything spoiled, and then to check that Devil Fruits Explains video and have like random stuff spoiled was just like, oh, I was trying to educate myself, and then boom, learned stuff that I didn't need to learn yet, and learned stuff about characters I didn't need to learn about yet, and I was like, oh, never mind, fine, okay, cool, boo. So yeah, I spoil myself a lot too, but I just do it willingly. Oh, you see, I don't like getting spoilers. I hate, but I don't mind spoiling stuff for other people. I'm a scumbag. If people ask me stuff, I won't even second question it. I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll just tell them. And yeah, that's where I'm different. So yeah, I'm weird like that. I say just stay away from those kind of One Piece vids. Never know if a piece of dialogue or picture. But yeah, because like, I've been told that like with the videos I want to react to, I need to get the Wano arc, but like it's so far away, and I have so many ideas for reaction videos and stuff. And what do I do to then fill that void? Fire Force, yeah, I'm up to date on the Fire Force anime. I love that stuff. I love it. I love it. I actually really enjoyed it. Fire Force art, Fire Force art, Fire Force anime. I really liked it. I thought season 2 really saved season 1. Season 1 didn't seem to have a lot going on. And yeah, how many times have you cried reading One Piece? At least twice. Like when The Merry-Go, that was a biggie. Ace in Marineford. And then I can't think of what else hit me, but there have been moments. So the fan service for Fire Force, yeah, it's too much sometimes. I think because during lockdown I was finding things to watch in Fire Force. I was like, ooh, interesting story, want to know what's happening here. But I would have episodes where I'm like, oh, just stop it, and I did nearly turn it off, but I was just like, it's fine, I got nothing else to do. One Piece, I am about to finish volume 69. I'm terrible with the arc names, but we are on. Fan service, yes, you're purse. No, a bit of fan service never hurt anyone. It's funny. In doses, fan service is fine, but when it's so over the top, like Fire Forces, sometimes it's like, what are you doing? What is the point? Why do you hate more? Who do you hate more? Right, I'm terrible with names, so you're gonna have to literally describe the person as like, who do you hate? Blackbeard, I know because he's got a black beard. It's like Michael Scott in One Piece. But Akainu, who is that? You gotta describe him for me, and then I'll be able to do it. 69, nice. What did I? Yeah, okay. What was I even saying beforehand? Oh God, I'm terrible at this. What was I talking about? Fire Force, and then Akeno is Magna. Right, the guy that like punched Ace, and then was like, "Is that the guy? Is that the guy?" He like put his fist through him, and then yeah, was that the guy? I am so bad with these names. Honestly, I've always been bad with names though. Like, I'm so glad that when I worked at McDonald's years ago, that everyone had a name badge because it made it so much easier. Oh, like there's a guy in our work that is Scottish, and I call him in my head he's Sean because he just reminds me of Sean Connery, which is just like terrible. And I wrote that down on paper once, and then I got rid of it because I was like, no, I can't let him know. Know what I mean? But anyway, so is he the guy that like? Oh come on! Why is no one letting me know? Is he the guy that like punches? No, never mind. Yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one, Ravenous. Thank you so much. And I'm just gonna remind everyone that like, if you wanna, yes, I'm right. Yes, awesome. Thank you so much. And if you guys wanna just right, super chats. I'm gonna do this now because if I get at least like right, I'm gonna be honest. Like with my super chats, I like to have, I aim for just like $5 in there, and it doesn't. Right, we're gonna play a little game as well because what I'm gonna do is this. I've got this Mingin Raspberry Stout. If I get $5 in super chats, I will start drinking this, and it doesn't have to be a $5 donation straight. You can all just like $1 and then the next dollar, the next dollar. As soon as everything adds up to 5, I'll drink it. But like I said, like it all, I just want to add to my money to buy these like stuff I want to buy. So anyway, throw that out. Are you a Marine, pirate, or a revolutionary? Oh, pirate through and through, my friend. The amount of stuff that like the Straw Hat crew come up with is is so funny with the phrases because obviously they try not to be the bad guys, but they want to be the bad guys, but they end up being the good guys with the phrases they throw out. Like Zoro, my favorite one was just like where they were saying that he's a hero. Like, no, I don't want to be the hero because the hero is the kind of person that shares the beer around. I want to drink all the beer. I was like, yo, yeah, pirate, that's me. I want to drink all that beer. Yo, Kaidu Gaming, what's going on? Watch the Blackbeard video when you see him again. Right, okay, will do. Fine. And again, as well, if you guys don't want to donate to the super chat, Patreon link is in the description. $1 a month, and you get your name at the end of every video upload. I'll try not to go on too much. Like I said, the money I make on YouTube is going towards me getting some better stuff because my equipment is awful. So yeah, what was it? We've talked about Bleach. We have talked about Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. So, who's ready to talk about Marineford arc? Because I'm going to check out Totally Mark's review tomorrow as a reminder, and I just think it's absolutely peak. Like Marineford arc, even though I'm really enjoying One Piece after the fact, I just don't see how anything can get better than that. There's so much build up to it. There's so many characters involved, so much emotion thrown around. I just don't see how One Piece can beat that. There's been so many really good arcs after the fact, and I'm loving it. But it's just it's epic. Impel Down for me was just like I was like, wow, I don't see how this could like be any better than that. And then Marineford happens, and every single chapter is just like jaw dropping, jaw dropping. And yeah, I finished Marineford, and it's just everything just damn, and then the emotions at the end, the characters that have like such mental like story breaking moments is just incredible to me. Whitebeard, for instance, he's built up to be like the most powerful dude, and then what happens to him is just like what? And then the mystery behind Blackbeard as well is like what? And then the characters that die is like what? And then you've got, for me as well, I had certain things spoiled, but like one of Whitebeard's guys is able to do some weird thing with his Devil Fruit ability, and I was just like, that's new. It's incredible. And then to see characters as well, like you're saying, Crocodile, like to see these random characters that have escaped from Impel Down, then get involved, and then all these different characters get involved. It's just mental. It's just absolutely mind blowing, and just like, oh my god. And then none of the Straw Hat crew are there. It's like, what? Who's your favorite villain? That's a difficult one. That is a difficult one. Crocodile's up there. But you see, I'm starting to like Doflamingo, and I've only just been introduced to him when I'm reading. I want to get more. I want to know him more. Crocodile proved one of the strongest warlords in that. Oh, because the amount of stuff he was doing was just like, whoa, yeah. And yeah, everyone had like a reason to be there. And then like Ace, and then their granddad. Is it his granddad? I'm awful with this. It's just like when Shank showed up, look, everything was just crazy. Everything was just mental. Marineford's just it's perfect. There's so much build up to it with like everything, like, and it's not just the characters, the world, and everything, and that however, because the world of One Piece is so integral to the storytelling, you know that when this ends, it's going to affect everything. And it does from where I'm up to now. I'm like, there's still repercussions and ripple effects from Marineford now in the 2 year break. After the fact, the Warlords is different. And it's just like, what? The whole thing that Whitebeard had going on with the Fishman Island, and then there's someone else watching over there now. That lady with candy's not gone to her yet. Crazy. So Zoro's not dead, thanks. Because I was just like, what? No, that's fine. Thank you, Ravenous, so much. You are a legend, and you are cool because you support me on my Patreon page, which is in the link down below. $1 month as I asked for, and you get your name at the end of every video I upload. I wish you and the rest of the chat a very amazing night. Thank you, Ravenous, very much. Everyone wish Ravenous a good evening. He is a swell dude, a patron, and deserves the respect. And like I said, if you guys want support, you can. But I really, really, really appreciate the super chats. Like anything you can donate. It's just amazing because I really want to. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do twice as many hours at work for the stuff I want to do, and less videos. So you make up your mind. You tell me what you want. Yeah, you want me to do less videos? Because if you do, then that's fine. That's whatever. But no, yeah, Marineford. Marineford is absolutely incredible, and I did not see what was happening with Ace happening. Remember when the next destination after Water 7 was Fishman Island? Oh, so is this me not remembering where everything was? um, yeah. Ravenous is liking the comments. Nice one, guys. But yeah, the thing with Ace I thought was quite incredible. Luffy and really learning Haki. Yeah, the whole Haki thing was pretty cool as well. I like that everything's always subtly brought in dead early on and then brought up, because it's like Oda. Is it Oda? Oh my god, I'm being an Oda. I'm terrible with names, like we've already established. The guy that wrote One Piece likes for us to know more than the actual characters in the story at times, and that's really good because like the Haki stuff, get other people mention it, have like people talk about it, but not give the main characters all the information. And then as we're learning it, we're like, oh wow, he's actually getting there. I think that's really, really cool for us as an audience to be like more knowledgeable at times, but then still question it. And then when the main character gets there at the end, they know more than we do. And like, oh wait, no, explain it, please. I think that's perfect, absolutely perfect storytelling. It's amazing. One Piece is just like so up there, absolutely freaking incredible. They were heading for Fisherman Island since War 7, which took 5 hours. Oh, right, I see what you mean. Sorry. Oh, excuse me. I'm terrible because it's like my first read through. I'm just like speeding through it. I miss jokes. Because like, I imagine for people that have been reading One Piece for years, you've read like chapters more than once, and like you just take it as whatever. It's like with me when I did my review for Impel Down. A load of people gave me shit because I was just like, oh god, I swore. But a load of people gave me crap for the fact that I said that, oh no, Ace wasn't on the 6th floor, he was on the 5th floor. There were other people down there. And then my comment section then was like, no, you're wrong, you're wrong. I was like, oh, okay, sorry, must have just misunderstood something there. But thankfully, people came to my comments and were like, no, it's fine that you missed that. Because there's a lot that goes on sometimes. Like, I noticed the recent one I'm reading, recent chapter I'm reading, they're on Punk Hazard. Then when that gas is going over and those apples fall over and one of the apples turns into devil fruit, I was like, ooh, keeping an eye on that. Keeping an eye on that. A lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on there. Like, oh my god. Do not let anybody say Haki is better than Nen. You see, like, don't quite understand the whole Haki system. Is there is more? Easier for people to retain info and names in One Piece from the anime since it takes the time to really clarify and read the information. Missed out. Oh wow, well, I rewatched the series like 7 times. Right, that's fine. Thank you very much. Luffy and Rayleigh. Yeah, okay. Right. Cool. So quick one as well on this, like my streams, I'm trying to trial the time that I do these as well. So I usually do this an hour earlier than what I've been doing it. So I don't know how to do the time that you guys are, but I normally do 10 o'clock at night till 11 English time, but this one is 11 o'clock till 12, and I seem to just be getting the same amount of viewers. So like, which one's better for you guys? Leave it in the comments. Dragon Ball Sub vs. Dub MGX TV. Do you know what? I'm going to do it. You've asked a lot, but I'll do this for you. Donate $2 in the super chat, and I'll do it. I will. I promise you. I will. Super chat, $2. Danny Smee, you've been asking for ages. It ends here with a $2 super chat. You get that reaction because that's going to be cool. Do you have One Piece figures? I've got 2 One Piece Funko Pops. One being Usopp, and one that I think is a spoiler, so I'm not going to bring it out because I don't want people to point out. But it's a really recent one of Luffy, and he's in a he's in a kimono. So I think that's when they get to Wano. Is it the Wano arc? Because we've got a guy right now that I'm in the bit that I'm at. That's got like he says he's from Wano. He's got a sword that like can just like kill fire, which is sick, amazing. Trying to find his son. I think he's a dragon. I don't know. Like I think that's what's been hinted. But that's literally where I'm at. I just told you where I'm at with the story. Yeah. Oh, actually, I do have another One Piece figure. Where is it? Oh yeah, here we are. I've had this for a while. I don't think I'm up to where this is from either. I've had this for ages, and my girlfriend used to give me absolute like shit for having this because I don't. At the time, I wasn't watching One Piece, and I had this everywhere. But yeah, he's got this helmet in that on. I don't know where it's from, but there we go. That's a One Piece figure I have there next to my Levi one. Hey, toss that bacon. What's happening? Toss the bacon. What's going on? Puts another sword. Oh god! Wow. Maybe should have bought that. But hey ho. Yeah, absolutely loving it. Absolutely loving One Piece to absolute bits. And kind of glad there's no anime to watch this season because it gives me a chance to read this manga, catch up and stuff. And yeah, I'm good. I'm really good. I'm just hoping people would like, donate just something to the super chats because yeah, I really need the support. I'm actually all right. Like it's just handy. These live streams are handy when random stuff comes in because yeah, I got some plans, and if you want to see these plans, super chats are where the plans at. So that's where I'm at. I have a couple of Sanji figs. Of course you do. It's in your name. Of course you would. And some of the waifus, Robin, Verona. Can't see others. Well, so there's other waifus that are coming in. Gotta say, there's some interesting moments that are happening on the opening chapters for One Piece as well. I know that is it Eneru, the guy from Skypiea? He had his mad story ages ago, and then nothing's happened, and we're getting back. So I have a feeling that's going to come back at some point because he's got a friggin' OP devil fruit as well. So I know he's defo coming back. Cover pages are dead interesting, and they're really good ways of bringing characters back as well. So like when you're reading the manga, I feel like that's the way to go because when characters come back, it doesn't feel forced. Again, though, I've not been watching the anime, so I don't know how characters are reintroduced. But I feel like the cover pages are a really clever way of bringing characters back because then you know where they've been, you know what they've done, and you know why they are where they are when they come into the story because it will be covered on the cover pages. It's very, very clever. It's very, very clever, and I've never seen that done before until One Piece, which is absolutely friggin' amazing. I think it's just absolutely incredible. And yeah, Danny Snee, Danny Snee, I'm telling you, $2 super chat. I will react to that video. Let's go on. Alrighty, I left a like as always. I gotta be safe, but make sure to stay happy and have fun. Always, my friend, you the same. I wish my fans nothing but the best. Stay good, and I hope that you are entertained by my reactions. I like just doing this every week, just to like see how everyone's doing as well. And I stopped adapting the cover pages. Oh wow! So they started and then left it. That's a shame. That's a real shame because then it means they're missing out on random stuff. Enel is still one of my favourite villains. He was the only villain to actually take on almost the whole crew. Yeah, that's very true. That is very true. He was just pure crazy. Yeah, his creation of survivors not one thing wrong. Yeah, he was class. He was like, and I loved it as well. Like he was just like all like, I am a god, and then he just attacked Luffy, and it was just nothing. It's like yeah, you haven't had that moment from anyone else either. Because no other villain has had that mentality of I am better than everyone. I love your actions, by the way. Thank you very much, guy, and I hope you stay subscribed. Slap a like, and yeah, appreciate you. Stay solid. Who's your favorite Navy soldier? You see, I'm awful with names as well, but when I look at the Navy, I feel like Luffy's granddad is really interesting. Um, and I, other than that, not too sure. I'm really intrigued to see where Cody's character goes, though, in the Navy, because I feel like there's a lot to that, and I think that's awesome that he came up, because otherwise, like, he wouldn't have been brought up. I love his moment in Marineford where he's like, oh my god, I need to fight him, and then just Luffy just like knocks him out straight away. Just straight away, doesn't care, just like bam, out, because it's, yeah, that was amazing for me. I wish we got more of Viper. Often you get a side character who slaps an OP villain, like L, even though last man. Yeah, there was, yeah. So was Viper the guy with the tattoos on his face with the cannons and that, and he ended up using he used the prism, stone prism on and knocked him down. Is that who we're talking about? Again, I'm terrible with names, but that was an epic moment, if I do say so myself. It is a shame that Skypiea is known for being awful within the anime community because it was so badly done, from what I've heard. But I loved it. Sick, I'm remembering characters. I'm so good. But yeah, I thought the manga was just incredible. Oh my god, absolutely boss. Absolutely boss. So yeah, yeah, Skypiea is one of the like, up there one for me. And my friend Will at work as well. He's reading One Piece manga, and I'm like, just stick with the manga. He's like, he's on Skypiea. I told him, they're like, yeah, a lot of people hate it because they watch the anime. Just read the manga. He's loving it. It's apparently the Shonen Jump app, like £2 or $2 for your phone, and he's reading it. But I can't read stuff on my phone. It's just can't do it. So I'm buying the book. I'm spending a lot of money just to do reaction videos. And so, if you want to pay a bit back, super chats are there. Just anything, even just £1 or $1 or anything, just helps me with my quest to be cool. The Burn Bazooka, Sea Stone Skates, and the Reject Dial. Yeah, the, on the palm and then ow, and he's bam, and he's on the floor. That was sick. Bit of a push where he's like, oh, he jumped his own heart with his the lightning. It's like, okay, but he was dead. How did he do that? But anyway, whatever. He obviously had plans for him in the future, hence the cover story. So yeah, it's cool. Is the new Dragon Ball movie CGI? Right, I've not seen anything like that. I'm not looking into it because I'll wait until we get actual confirmation. I'm just glad there's a new Dragon Ball movie coming out. I want to see Dragon Ball continue. I'm loving it. I love Super. I love the Broly movie. The Broly movie that was one hell of an experience at the cinema to see that. It was absolutely boss. So like if the action is as entertaining and engrossing as Broly, no care. Like just make it visually pleasing and just grab me. Amazing. And apparently, yeah, we have a confirmation that Gohan's going to be in this. So boom, give Gohan some screen time because if Pan's in it, there's no way Gohan's not in it. Come on, that would make him a terrible, terrible dad, and we know that like he ain't gonna follow in Gohan's footsteps. Who said Goku's a bad dad? But anyway, it was handled pretty well. People are just under the assumption it was just a distraction. Right, fair enough. That's cool. That's cool. Boom. New movie, aged up Pan. I swear to God, Goten and Trunks aren't aged up. That's true as well, because if Goten and Trunks are in it, they need to be slightly older, which is cool. Stop watching One Piece after finishing Just Rose Rock, and you're almost there. Yeah, I am nearly there. Just Rosa is where Doflamingo becomes like the main villain, isn't it? So, I'm excited for that because there's a lot of stuff going on. Because I'm remembering as well that Doflamingo was told to try and kill the guy from Thriller Bark during the Marineford stuff, and we never found out who that guy was. And Doflamingo has got a lot of stuff going on. 2 years later, under his thing with the guy in the Navy fighting. Oh my god, this is so much stuff. So I'm remembering little bits and bobs because the story's all over the place, but it's like I can't wait for the pieces to come together. And I can't wait to start watching Tekken 101 videos and can't start to watch more too spooky videos without spoilers and stuff. It's hell of a journey. There's One Piece stuff. Oh my god, you go into One Piece and your life's just like different. absolutely boss. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I should make notes. You see, this is the thing as well, and I want to make this. Oh, have you watched One Piece movies yet? No, I have not. I've not watched any of the One Piece movies yet. I feel like getting much further into the manga and then maybe watching them. But I was also thinking of like once I finished doing the reviews for Totally Marks, like arcs on the One Piece stuff, checking out his reviews, and then a movie 6. Right? Yeah, I think movie 6 is been. Isn't that what Super Ivac Wolf recommends for people to watch as well? Movie 6 as a getting point if you don't know how to watch the season. I hope the new film is going to have film first to go through. Yeah, right. So, okay. Movie 6 for One Piece, I have heard is what is good for getting people into One Piece. And then, yes, Gohan definitely needs a hell of a lot more screen time than any other character for the fan base. The new movie needs Gohan, and that is a fact. And if you think I'm right, you donate me some super chats down there to prove me right that Gohan is needed in this new movie. Screen time, epic moment with the bad guy. Goku gets surprised and does all that random dad stuff where he's like, most powerful stuff. Oh my god, I can't believe Gohan's doing it. If you think I am right that Gohan needs more screen time in this movie and needs to just be redeemed from all the bad stuff that's happened to him and all the bad things and super and not having anything to do in the manga or anything like that, you give me those super chats now to prove that you and I are both right. Gohan for the win. Gohan for the future. Gohan for the win. Gohan for the future. Prove me right. Super chats down below. Ultimate Gohan over Saiyaman. Yeah, I mean, we're obviously I feel like what's going to happen is Gohan's going to be introduced as the Great Saiyaman as a joke. You got the superhero title, so like obviously yes, Gohan there. But then to be an actual hero is then what's going to be like the thing after the fact. I think I don't know. I've not really looked into it, but I think if Gohan's going to have anything to do with it with the title, Great Saiyaman, and then from there. I feel like that's the natural progression within the movie. It's a movie as well, so it's got like an hour and 20 minutes to like do stuff, so easy can do that. Alright, here we are. Man, are you going to finally go into React Gohan the Hero Deserved by Mr. Fusion? Because I saw a totally not marked comment in this video, so I thought you should check it out. Right, here's another one. I've seen you comment a couple of times, and I'll do your deal. $2 super chat donation within this live stream. You've got all these people watching this now, and I will react to that. You've got a deal there. $2 donation in the super chats. I'll react to that video because I know you've been asking a few times, and that'll mean that I know that you definitely want it. Otherwise, it's just like it's casual. Just please react to it in it. Gohan, not as good as Great Saiyaman. I mean, Great Saiyaman's an interesting concept, isn't it? It's just, it could have been done better, and that's what I think they could do with this movie. Ultimate Gohan and Saiyaman, since Mark reviews the One Piece films, just to watch them, and yeah. So if I watch the movies, I can react to them as well. That'd be to his reviews. That would be a good one. That would be good as well, because I do want to, and I want to react to his checkered flag theory, but not until after I've read up to like a decent. Well, at least I can react to all his reactions, and then I checked that theory out at the end as well. That's the plan. That is the plan. But yeah, I really do think that like this could be a really good chance for Gohan to shine and let Goku be the side character and make it work. Like if it's a superhero themed thing with Pan being involved and you got Piccolo in it, because we know for a fact Piccolo's gonna be looking after Pan. Yeah, give Great Saiyaman an opening thing and then real stuff happening, and then why Gohan needs to actually step up again and build him up, and then that'd be a really good story. That'd be a really, really good story. But make it fit in with the manga as well, because the Broly stuff fits in because they don't do too much with it outside of stuff. Yo, Andre Lazar with a £10 donation. Holy crap. Dude, thank you so much. That is absolutely sick. Because like I said, these donations, they really, really do help go towards stuff. Because like, me, that's cheered me up loads. That's cheered me up loads. But like I said, everything I make off of here is just getting put away end of every month to like, thank you so much, Andrew Lazar. You are an absolute beast, and I appreciate that so much. Hello, you are, mate, and you do this every week, and it's like, it's amazing. It's amazing, and throws me when stuff like that happens. It throws me, absolutely throws me. Thank you so much for that. That's incredible. That is absolutely, absolutely incredible. And thank you. Honestly, thank you. So yeah, cool. Anyway, continuing with this stream. Hey, it's fine. No, I appreciate it. It's just honestly, like I'm not used to it. I'm not used to these streamers that have people like all the time. As soon as I get one like that, I'm just like, well, it's nice to know that people like actually like support the chat. Like I can't believe I've got like, it means a lot that I've got 5 patrons. Like it blows my mind that I have 5 people's names to like put at the end of every video that I put up there. Like I know I'm very trying to be funny and laughing and that, but I do really appreciate like everything that I get and the support that I have, and it just blows my mind because I'm just someone that wants to put silly videos out there, and I have so many ideas. So like, Andre, you're like helping my action. Like, it sounds silly me saying this, but you're making my dream come alive with like donations like that. Because every time I do get paid by YouTube, I just put it away, and it's saving for big things. So thank you so much, my friend, and thank you to my patrons as well. And if you do want help as well, it's like $1 a month. If you don't want to donate to the super chat, $1 a month. Link is in the description of the Patreon page, and I'll put your name at the end of every video. Anyway, that completely threw me. It's fine, dude. If you're buying all your anime stuff and that, it's cool. So anyway, what the freaking hell were we talking about? Someone remind me where we're up to. We're talking Dragon Ball movie, aren't we? Great Saiyaman, Gohan. I'm remembering now. And actually being a superhero. Yes, that's where we were. I came to say hello and good evening from America. Vital Zenny 14. Hey, good evening from England. How are we doing? We're currently talking about the upcoming Dragon Ball movie and what I think. Have you watched the Angel Beats anime? No. I've got, like, it's interesting. Mother's Basement's done a video that I'm going to react to tomorrow. And this part of the reason, right, part of the reason I am not going to have my Marineford arc review reaction up is because it's 52 minutes long. And if I wake up tomorrow, it's going to take all my day. So I'm going to have Mother's Basement video, which is like reject manga, watch anime. I think that's going to be a really interesting and relatable video, so I'm going to do that. And then, yeah, then the Marineford arc. Gohan is going to be Pan's hero. Yeah. Oh, Axel Mott is another patron, so it blows my mind that like my patrons watch these streams as well. I can't believe like the support I get. Like it's crazy. But Gohan is going to be Pan's hero. I think that's going to be the thing, isn't it? It's going to be this really cute thing at the end where it's like, oh wow, I really do hope they give these side characters. And I hate saying that Gohan's a side character because he was built up to be so much more. But like, I do hope that these side characters get so much more in this movie than what they're given in everything else. And I really think they should just do it. Just do it. Like, obviously, you're gonna have Goku, you've got to have Vegeta, you've got to have Beerus now. Beerus is like the part of the package, and Whis with everything that comes along now. But yeah, give the side characters like stuff. Now, Piccolo will be Pan's hero, Gammy's Sailor to win Pan's affection to Bella. Yeah. No, I think they've got to do something. I think it's interesting why they've done this well because like they had the little superhero moment with Pan anyway. She was in space in the Super episode, and very superhero esque where she was in space and then flew back. It's like, yeah, no, I really hope they do the whole thing where it's like Gohan's trying to do the superhero thing again, and then, but then the concept design as well. You got those characters in the superhero costumes, and that is like, who are they? What are they doing, and do they fit in with everything? Because I'm really, oh god, Badger. I'll explain that another time. What was I going to say? Oh, never mind. I got distracted by my fart. I imagine Gohan playing dress up, Piccolo being the cool uncle, and Gohan gets loved by stopping the movie's villain. Yeah, so do you reckon that's it? Gohan tries to be a superhero all the time. Pan doesn't like Great Saiyaman, but then as soon as Gohan actually steps to the plate and saves the world, Pan's like, yo, you're amazing. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. Just being myself is what I need to be to impress my daughter. That's a lesson right there. Isn't that emotional and nice? He pretends to be something he's not, and Pan doesn't appreciate it. But as soon as he's just himself and like steps up to his potential, she sees how amazing he is. There's the story. Boom, sold millions. That actually made me feel warm inside. My God, that actually felt amazing. Did you feel that? Because I felt that. That was, yeah, that sounds nice. Oh my God, that sounds really nice. We did. I feel like we did. That's like the greatest story. That's nice, but then how do Goku and Whis bury Vegeta fit? Because you know they've got to be there. But yeah, that does sound cool, doesn't it? That sounds like how it should go down. Like, not like, oh my God, the best story ever told, but if you were to do that, that does sound like how it should go down. Like, so yeah, I think we got it. Axel, we got it. Devil Kick Sanji, we got it. Vita's only 14, we got it. Welcome to England from America. Yeah, I got mad foreign dudes here. And just to remind everyone as well, please leave a like on this video because I do tend to leave these up for a couple of days so that people can like check these out. So I find that helps share it around. And before I finish this live stream, if anyone wants to leave a super chat, just anything, just leave the smallest amount you can. It really does help support me. Like I honestly like there was a time where I would just spend my YouTube money on random stuff that you'll see behind me, and you'll notice that it doesn't build up anymore because I want to better myself. I want to improve my content. I want to buy better stuff to like. If you could see what it right, let me see if I can do this. Can I? I don't want to ruin the picture, but I probably can. I literally use a notebook. I use a notebook to edit everything that I use, and it takes me ages. It takes me like hours at times to upload just like little short reaction videos. And actually, no, I'm gonna save it for another video. I'm gonna do a behind the scene at some point because we're getting near the end. We're getting near the end. But if you want me to continue as well, super chats, let me know. Because that lets me know you really want me to talk, I guess. But no, I've really enjoyed this. I really enjoy doing these as well. I like doing this every week. I like chatting with you guys. And what I think I'm going to do is I'm actually going to like make notes beforehand and actual discussion points because I like talking about Bleach, even though I've not read the chapter. I like the fact that Bleach is continuing. I think that's boss, and I think it's incredible and impressive as well that Bleach has managed to stay around for so long since it finished. That's definitely like a big shout out to the original content that it made. Like people definitely want to see it continue, and people are going to now, both in the anime and the manga. That is boss. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is coming back in December on Netflix for everyone to binge. By the way, let me go this video. Right, yeah, the piano stuff and all that. Again, I can't really do that because I can't afford to like. Again, like I'm trying. I don't want to beg, but like, if I had more, if I made more money off of this stuff, I'd be able to do more musical stuff as well. Like I don't know if you guys want that, but like I have done music stuff in the past. But so yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, this is me trying to finish off the Bleach stuff. Sorry, yeah, it's cool. Thank you though. Yeah, it's like I do want to. I've got a keyboard and everything that I want to set up, but again, I don't think I can actually on this. But I've even got a drum machine thing. I got a lot of stuff on, but I can't. Like I can't. So as I'm saving the money and putting it away, let's see if things change. So again, if you want to, or the Patreon or whatever. So, but yeah, what was I saying? Bleach coming back is going to be boss. It's going to be incredible. I'm really looking forward to seeing that. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in December. Can't wait to binge that. Yeah, I'm really hyped for Bleach because I loved reading the manga as it was coming out weekly, and then when it finished, I was like, whoa. And then I was like, no, there has to be more. Then Boruto happened, and I was like, oh, please, like if Bleach ever comes back, don't let it be like that. Apparently, this chapter is not that way. Which is called Randall the Vandal. Oh mate, you've come on the most random point. Like if you want me to keep going, I'm literally trying to finish off. But if you want to keep going, leave a super chat like of any donation, and I will keep going for 5 minutes or 10 or whatever. Ask me a question with the super chat, and then we'll go from there. Because I'm gonna go unless time is money, money is power, and you get that the chat from me. Yeah, Bleach story is just boom. And apparently, like the stuff is set up in this chapter is like the. I like how he used Burn the Witch as well to like set up anything that could potentially be going as well. Like it was piquing the interest when it was testing the water when it would Burn the Witch. It was like, I won't be surprised if Burn the Witch doesn't like happen for a while unless he does something within the Bleach manga or whatever. But like I feel like Burn the Witch was like putting something out different from the creator of Bleach, and then at the end he's like, here's a mention. Like, reminder, Bleach is a thing. And everyone's like, yo, and then he goes, you know what? Here's a chapter, and then at the end he's like, you know what? It's carrying on, baby. And everyone's like, yo, But yeah, Bleach story, sick. I'm looking forward to seeing it continue. I'm going to read that chapter when I can. I'm not sure where I'm meant to find it without being a naughty boy, which I don't want to do. And then JoJo's Bizarre Adventure continuing in December is very, very exciting as well. So like, there's a lot of exciting stuff going on, and probably talk about some One Piece next week. Might not be the bit after Marineford, but I'll decide because it's my life. I have to do what I can. Again, thank you, Andre Lazar, for the super chat donation. Very highly appreciated, and thank you to my Patreons. And if you want to be a patron, link is in the description. You get your name at the end of every video. $1 a month is all it costs. But again, thanks very much, guys. And yeah, I guess I'll see you all next week. So thanks very much, and bye.